Hello!
Hi, people.
Tonight, we are getting married. Yep, that is why you are all here. Because me and Stella are getting married. But then again, we already got married earlier this morning and not tonight.
Oi, enough. What Adrian is trying to say is that we are married today and we decided to treat you to some good old homemade video.
Starring me, Adrianus Maximus.
And me, Stella.
In
Love Actually.
It all started when we were schooling.
Yep, knew Adrian only as my brother's friend and nothing more.
But everyone in school knew Stella, including me.
Until one fine day.
Yep, one fine day when a common friend organized a little hiking trip up to Gunung Nuang.
I was gone. Adrian was telling me on MSN that it was a nice hike with no leeches. And if there were any leeches, he would give me $100 for everyone that I saw.
It was an honest mistake.
Honest my foots. Not only did I saw one, I got bitten by a few. Later on, he found photos showing his own fair share of leech bites up Nuang.
I forgot. Sorry lah.
Anyway, that little trip started the whole thing. We talked a lot on MSN because he was all the way in Singapore.
We usually go Tim Wachok every night. How I count the hours from the time I left for Singapore till the time I would come back to KL and she would pick me up.
And how we dread Sunday nights when he would go back to Singapore and the whole countdown starts again.
But it's not always like that. Come holidays, we go island hopping.
Cause we're beach junkies.
We've been to Phuket, Bangkok,
PD, Perhentian.
Singapore, Sentosa Beach Kauna. Then
Why so loud? Then what?
I had this business trip to the US. And it was on this business trip that I came to realize that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with this one person and no other. Back in Singapore, I started shopping for the perfect diamond ring. Wasn't easy getting the perfect ring. The first diamond I got was not perfect enough, so I had it changed for a more perfect diamond. But the more perfect diamond came with a less than perfect setting. It took the shop 3 times before I finally gave up and took what they had. And the only reason I gave up was because I wanted to propose and it was time. But it was a lot closer to perfect.
Yeah, the drama mama really created quite a big fuss.
So, I proposed and here we are now. Now let us stand...
Oi!
What? Oi, what?
I want to tell the whole story about the proposal.
What proposal? I asked you if you would marry me and you say yes ma. Biasa only lah.
I know biasa ma, but I still want to tell. Shoo. Okay, now after Adrian got the ring, he conjured up another con job. He's always conning me. This time, he said he wanted to take photos of the rising sun from way up in Genting. And I wonder how many of you know this Adrian has got this hangat-hangat tai ayam thing, bought this canggih camera to take photos and lost interest just as fast.
That is because my interest is only in you now ma.
Yeah, right. Anyway, he told me he wanted to take picture of the rising sun, so me being supportive and all, agreed to follow him and let him do his thing.
The touching part about this is that she got up so early and we went to Cradle Rock and not one word of protest came. And she cannot tahan cold once more. Come to think of it, I also quite mean ho.
You're always mean, but the weather was perfect. Adrian was there setting up his camera and then the con job started.
Oi! Proposal, not con job.
Then he said he wanted to take picture with us in it. So he placed his camera with the tripod and then he started acting weird.
Yeah, of course I was acting weird. I had the ring in my pocket and I couldn't get my finger on it. Takkan go on my knees and propose without a ring, right? Some more no time in between to slowly take it out, so I had to pretend like I was playing with the camera while digging for something from my pocket. Then when I finally got it, I went to her, knelt on one knee and proposed. Will you marry me?
I was shocked.
And the camera went chakak.
I was still shocked.
And I was still on my knees.
I was speechless.
And I was still on my knees. Then I betahan adi. So I said, oi, you haven't answered my question eh.
And I said yes.
That was August 18, 2007.
Here we are, more than a year on.